Hi, welcome to my video channel again, and that is in YouTube. So coming to today's session, I want to discuss on ADF learning plan. And in the previous video, like I have discussed with Power BI learning plan, on which concept we have to focus and how to plan to learn Power BI. Today, we'll completely focus on ADF. So maybe many of us know what is ADF means, Azure Data Factory. So the data factory means the factory which will take the input of data which is in raw material as a raw material and will be cleaned based using these transformations in the data factory and will be cleaned and will be given like summarized data in the output. So for example, if you want to relate to the normal general thing in our regular life, if I say it's a paper industry, when I say paper factory, paper and material factory, the material of preparing the paper is different. The input, the source, the outcome is nothing but a paper. So here also we give the data in the raw material form by using that flow called extraction. And we do transformation in ADF using multiple transformations, and we load the data into the output of OLAP. So here where ADF is an ETL tool, we say. So the similar way, E stands for extraction, where I am saying like it is like just simply we say extraction means it's not only from one environment, it's not only from one format of data, one type of source. There will be multiple. Extraction can be performed on the cloud service. The extraction can be performed on premises. Extraction can be performed structured format. Extraction can perform on semi-structured. And extraction can perform on the unstructured data. So extraction is very powerful in the process of ETL, implementing the tool like ADF. Maybe there are all ETL tools might not extract the data in the similar way, but ADF can do this. Next, once you perform extraction with all these various sources, maybe when I say structured, you can use like text, you can use DB, you can use CSV, and you can use any kind of structured formats. And semi-structured like XML and JSON, unstructured like images and like websites data you can pull. These all various can store in various sources like the core components or like hardcore databases that today in the market we are seeing like Snowflake, and we have like multiple SQL Server, like various sources we have from the cloud. So once the extraction, you have to focus on understanding the secondary skills like Snowflake or like SQL Server. With ADF, we have to focus on this part. Once the data is ready to perform the transformations, means once we complete the extraction part, next we have to flow the data to the transformations. How we are going to use these transformations means like filtering the data, like sorting the data, like aggregating the data, joining the data, performing union. Like these all various transformations we have to focus purely in the ADF. The databases in the extraction we are performing are the secondary skills with ADF, but the transformations we implement using a data flow in the ADF. Once the transformations are done, again we can load this data. Again, we can replicate all these various formats, various premises, cloud service, on-premises, formats, semi-structured, unstructured, everything again in the load format. So the powerful ETL tool nowadays in the cloud services is nothing but ADF from Microsoft. So ADF, we can focus on these parts. So try to first of all get more familiar with extraction sources with secondary skill like database and multiple transformations within the data factory, and mostly focus on data flow activity to work on. And we have multiple activities in the pipelines in ADF. So working on designing a pipeline to perform the data to transform, to clean. So these all things we have to perform using ADF. So I strongly recommend on the secondary skill, and next the primary skill to focus on data flows first. Later on we can perform activities, and later on we have supporting concepts in ADF to run the flows. So using like IRs, integration runtimes. So this is all the flow. If you ask like how to plan for learning ADF, so step by step these all things if you are learning, we can be masters in the ADF in the coming sessions. Okay. So I support like you people to ask multiple questions in the comment section so that we can do more videos on that questions as well. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to my channel, and for more questions and all you can do comment. Thank you very much.